Yeah, he had. He threw some damn ducks for me last night. So yeah. Yeah. Shut up. Hold on, nigga. Hold on a second. Shut it up. Shut it up. Invite Tyron to the party, Chris. He just came in my broadcast. That's what he doing. He rushing. And see, I noticed that when he do that, he just say, "I don't give a fuck no more," and he just be doing shit. But when he lock in, yeah, I mean that's everybody, cause I do it too.
Has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yeah, what the hell happened, Tyron? What the hell happened, man? For real.
On first down, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Yeah, I said, goddamn, nephew didn't say shit, did he?
The drive, and it's a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there.
No, he don't be making no excuses for him. He just left.
Get picked up in coverage easily.
No, he ain't with the goddamn eat. What the hell happened, Tyron?
Hey, we got everybody. Oh, he just knocked it.
I ain't gonna let him slide. Fuck that. What happened?
Get those backs into space.
No, he didn't.
Able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
You had to go eat. Okay,
Aaron Jones.
I got you.
Take this to the other
Well, you better goddamn eat before you get on the game, then.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. So the same tandem connecting on back-to-back.
Well, I was like, what the hell?
Maybe throwing the scouting report off just a little bit. That's not exactly what I think is going to be their number one receiver.
Shit.
But he's producing already early in this game.
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 36. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Rodgers to throw once more. Caught left side, Williams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
And a Packer first down.
I don't know about all that, bro, but I know about all that.
Rodgers again now. Caught on the right side by Adams.
Come on, you gotta peek that.
Shy of the 10.
I knew he was
11
going.
more on that one and another first down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. A first carry down. This is Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say
Shut up.
gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah.
3rd down.
Be quiet, Princess.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
So on now for the Packers is their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 13-year man puts it through. Well, after marching down the field and getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
What the hell he want? No, my son. Hello? Hello? Yeah? Yeah?
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Yeah,
now a give right side. It's Gibson. And he'll get about 3
Oh,
years. He's out
called
to the
him.
30. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself.
You know,
against
just
the perimeter.
you know,
Probably
you
owes
do
back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
It's okay.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. He'll air this out deep for Harmon. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
He overthrew that.
Kevin King with a pick.
I don't understand why.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense?
So you
because
got a different
after the
type of
offense
insurance
scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, yeah.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
They know me.
He'll drop this down to
Williams. I used to do it. All your stuff.
To the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Packers 3, Washington 0.
Okay. I mean, who? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's see what's going on, because, I mean,
they had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second goal line ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards,
all the way around
here on the door.
What is that?
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down.
12-yard line.
Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be caught, but
out of bounds.
The end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
A 29-yard attempt.
I knew you didn't have enough room down here. That's why I ain't put no container. Damn, I almost got it.
By Crosby is good.
I tried.
And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
More dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a 1st down. start on the ground with Barber.
Come on, you gotta run harder than that.
Cold behind the line of
What's going
scrimmage.
on?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he fires.
Oh, he can't even throw it over. Oh, I see what he be doing. I see exactly what you be doing. Alright, now I gotta. I'm gonna have to start doing my playmakers because he's just standing there waiting on.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say,
I ain't did a playmaker in a while.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of
and
credit.
it help if I
got
throw
them
the ball
frustrated
up
right now.
instead of throwing it straight. I got it now. So I got it now. I see exactly what he's doing.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I think we could all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Oh, wait a
2 minutes
minute.
remaining in this first half of football.
Like that. So. There we go. Yeah.
We remind you that
I ain't been playing. I ain't played with them in a little minute.
Highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's
they make a difference, don't
they? Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
1-yard line.
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are able to stretch that.
I know who I want. You can have this one. I want somebody else. I'm going to work with somebody. And I'm going to do it. I'm gonna make sure. You got it. I'll send you another one. Yeah, I know. I'll give you that one. I ain't even really tripping about it. I'm just. Yeah, that's who I was supposed to try because they do got a better D. I'm gonna try him. It all depends. Yeah, I got a balance offense. I take what my.
I know. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this sold-out crowd as they get set to go.
I'll probably switch out
Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
One of the linebackers.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. A dump underneath to Jones. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
The left side completion to Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And taking it across the field and inside the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
Packers.
Chewy in the room. He wouldn't come out.
Again, it's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
At the 10-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Shalik Calhoun just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. From the gun, Rodgers. And he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
Yeah, I tried to get the pick.
with Williams. And
trying to get the pick
into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Green Bay.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just still just wiped it away, didn't they? They've just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, okay.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. James White's first carry, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Amos on the tackle.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. From the gun, here's Newton. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Yeah, I know. I ain't worried
but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Yeah.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Well, the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
26,
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be
Yeah,
2nd
that's
down.
why I went through the hole.
Bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run.
Yeah.
But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Yeah, what are he going to move for, though? No, I don't.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You can't do this team like that.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, man.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. On the ground, this is Michel. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Packers' 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So now after the sack, Cam of the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Newton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they?
Hold on, man. Let me make a change. That way I won't have to keep doing it. What? He ain't really did nothing. Yeah, he ain't really did nothing. That's one touchdown. He ain't really did nothing. I'm just trying stuff. I'm trying stuff. Where is he at? Okay. Well, not if I do this change, right? Where is it? There we go. Take him.
Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, slant to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past.
And the point of me trying to get in, he got his boys on the crescent.
First down.
Get in there.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. The end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Rodgers now on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
19 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. He goes right
That's not working.
That's complete. And he's brought down after
You're supposed to have
nice
with him.
A very solid gain of 27.
He's supposed to have went with him.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time. We'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Patriots 2-yard line.
This is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Here's Jones. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on 4th down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have, because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on 4th down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
Makes the score. Packers.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down.
Come on, Cam.
Back into the game.
Cam, come on, bro.
If something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Newton to Michelle on the screen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And this now 3rd and 11 after that 2nd down completion actually went back a yard. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They will go for it. Now Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
You got 4 men back.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
That's all I'm doing with this team, really.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
At the 4-yard line.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
For Green Bay,
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And this carries into the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return. New England with a first
trying to figure out Cam how he
to this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that
I know what the defense is all about.
Go a bit deeper on that.
It's Cam.
Think about
Trying to
play
figure
calls
out.
now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust.
Oh, I ain't put it in there.
Settle down a little bit.
I just put Patrick Chung. I just put Patrick Chung at the linebacker spot. I ain't did the one what you did.
The huddle, come up on
Trying
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to
I ain't
the
worried
right.
about the defense.
But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get in that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Michel. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now.
Now you see what I'm talking about.
Later, and let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down. Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And that is
Ain't no way in the world big number 97 can stay with that running back. There is no way.
Secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
There is no way.
Ended up incomplete.
There is no way Clark's supposed to be able to stay with him.
I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd
you basically
time.
camping on my
He's
flat.
picked off at his own 46. And they'll start out
camping
with
on the
great
flat.
position at the 47-yard line.
No, I was going to throw it anyway, but you camping on the flats. So now I know you leaving the middle wide open. And you playing back on the safety.
On 1st down, Rodgers. They're going for
Lazard,
but this is intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
McCourty got it,
The
man.
defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the
need
league a
2
decade
more.
ago. I know I question his speed coming into the game, but when he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
When you stand in cover 6, that means you cover, hoping they cover the middle of the field. And you doing the invert to stop the run. I know what you're doing.
Down Michel. And this brings up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get him much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves him with 3rd and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
I see everything. I'm just
3rd down now. His last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Out of the gun, Newton. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Edelman's first catch, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, Michelle. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. From the gun, Newton. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
At the 13-yard line.
They're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and
they'll run it. This is Michelle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Newton takes it himself, and he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Yeah.
Fullback Johnson trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
It's a loss.
Good job there defensively to push him back on first down. I'm not sure if this is 4-down territory or not because they can kick the field goal and get it back within a score. But you know, that's not what they're thinking right now. A field goal has to be their last option.
Yeah.
Backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Newton. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Newton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
That was all flat.
Alexander, and a big turnover there.
That was all flat, too.
The football back. Scoring is
that was flat.
Premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. That catch good for only a couple. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
I could deal with the defense though, but Cam, I can't.
Rodgers throwing here. His throw incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To Valdez-Scantling.
I knew he was going to do that.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Rodgers to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Fake to throw, Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Trying something with New England, but me and Cam ain't gonna get along. So I'm trying with New England, but me and Cam ain't gonna get along.
He finds his man.
Oh, they get.
Tavon Austin.
They took a peek from him.
Touchdown.
They took a peek from him.
Tavon Austin. 64
I'm done.
yards. And the Packers add on to their lead.
And to
took that peek
that
from
touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
I mean, Western, they pretty decent, though.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Yeah. I don't know, boy. I can't do that with Cam, y'all. Cam just ain't. He got that it factor.
And they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively?
Yeah.
I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough. But, yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough.
Yeah, I'm done.